Hello, it is me, Pearl from Pearl in the Prayers, and this is Tuned in Tarot. And we are here to take a look at the balance between the divine masculine and divine feminine energy inside of self, understanding that whatever state we find this energy in, we can expect to see that reflected back to us in our interactions with others, in our external environment. And if we want to see change, we do need to shift and change the energy within. And this is the Tell Me Everything reading as promised. I will be doing the first portion for YouTube and the second portion for members only. It is only $1 to become a member. Go to turnedintarot.com, choose Pearl's Prayers right near the places where you can also send donations, which the level of anxiety I have, if you don't mind sending donations, I would really appreciate it today. But become a Pearl's Prayer member there. Any level, you can cancel at any time. The $100 level actually does net you a free 1-hour virtual session to be used as you like over the course of a month. And you can have access to all of the extended readings that I have been doing lately. And I apologize, members, I haven't been writing directly to you. I was getting the sense that the members area wasn't super user-friendly for some. So instead of spending a lot of time on that end, I have instead been doing these extended videos and posting them to your members only playlist. If you need that link, if you do not have that link, please contact me, turnedintarot@gmail.com. I will also be sending a video with the link out again today in case anybody missed it or we have new members or anything. So look in your email too later when it's posted for you on YouTube. Okay, so that's all happening. Let me begin. We're just going to do the divine masculine energy today. He's standing right in front of me because I happened to notice something really kind of cuckoo last night that I really didn't notice before. So we have this King of Pentacles card, and I have my evil eye, and it's the same. And I never really realized that before. And so something that I think that I say about the King of Pentacles, but don't emphasize a lot about the King of Pentacles, is the safe and protected quality of the card and the protector element of the card. And so when I noticed that last night, it came out for a significant reading for me when I was looking into the situation I'm in, which is causing me a lot of anxiety with my car. But I know what is best is going to work out. So I'm just going to try to be as relaxed as possible and just focus on what I can control, because I certainly cannot control that. And so when I was doing that reading last night, this card came out, and it was very significant to me because it's believing in your value and your self-worth, and feeling in that masculine energy of being able to interact with the material and project into reality. And I know I have I believe in myself, and I believe in what I can do, and I can do good things, and I'm capable, and I know that that's in me, and I can project that just as well as I can project all the doubts. Like, I've gotten quite good at projecting the doubts, but I can get just as effective, just as good as at projecting this safe and protected energy. And that's what I'm about today. And so I actually did a little sound healing post that's on my Pearl's Prayers TikTok, and I will probably put it on YouTube as well, of just like a little safe and protected mantra if you want to just listen to that and give yourself a little boost. I put all my heart into that. Okay. So because that card came out, and because it's staring right at me, and I have my evil eye set up just watching me and protecting me and looking over me during this reading and all my readings and all the work that I'm doing here today and every day, I decided I would just look at the masculine energy today. I think that's what I feel most strongly we probably would like some insight into. And I also feel that the masculine energy wants answers, because I get that sense. Okay. So the Tell Me Everything reading is the style where I ask questions to the masculine energy, and the masculine energy responds as if they were talking to you. And the first time you listen to it, you can imagine your person talking to you. And the second time that you hear it, you can imagine that it is your inner voice communicating with yourself, with another part of yourself. All right, so the top of the deck, overall headspace, the energy of the mind, we have the Tower card. And in the heart space, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so I feel there is a huge fear of loss here. This is how Divine Masculine feels about the connection. I have missed my opportunity. I have done that so many times before. And it's not like I didn't try. I definitely tried. I tried everything I could think of. But I'm just so grossly aware of my shortcomings, even though I should really, really, really be more in tune with my heart. All I can think about is how I've disappointed you, how I've made you feel left alone and abandoned and on your own in times of stress, in times of loss, and I've done nothing. And I wanted to, and I kept hoping that I could be able to, but I just couldn't do it. And and I know how disappointing that is. And so I'm trying to center myself and stay grounded, because I'm feeling really, really unstable. I'm feeling really, really, really heavy, catastrophic worry. I'm like holding on by a thread, and the only thing I have right now is just to meditate and try to stay grounded and centered. Something that I'm hiding from you. We have the Three of Cups here from the Labyrinth Tarot, by the way, and the Grace card from the Lover's Path Tarot. And I feel like this is based on the number that it is, the Temperance card. It's Dante and Beatrice. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's the Star. My bad. Oh, that makes sense. Dante and Beatrice. Yes, Grace and the Star. Inspiration, hope, and dreams. Okay, so the story of... Okay. This... Let me just read it to you. Beatrice's presence made such an impression on Dante that he felt as though his spirit had been infused with light. He was convinced that she was truly an angel and was unable to speak to her when they met. Since he said nothing, Beatrice did not suspect Dante's love. Soon after, she wedded another. The anguished Dante had an inspiring dream of Beatrice with the god Amor. He awoke, resolved that his love for Beatrice would be no earthly passion to expire when they died. Instead, he would immortalize Beatrice with poems that would last forever. Okay. So, something I'm hiding from you is that I've put you on a pedestal to the point where I'm unable to speak to you. And I now know that you are going to leave me for someone else. Like, this is what I think in my head. You're going to leave me for someone else. And I'm just going to be doomed, because we're thinking also of Dante's Inferno, which is a burning hell of fire. I'm going to be doomed to just forever hold you up as this star, and honestly, to watch you shine, and I will immortalize you in some way. I'm doing that probably. Like right now, I'm immortalizing you in art in some way, rather than just telling you how I feel. I'm hiding, knowing that I'm going to lose you. So something I seek forgiveness for, and my God, I hope it's that. Yeah, okay. Something I seek forgiveness for, we have the Queen of Feathers, or the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Poles, or the Knight of Wands, and the Judgment card, with the story of Tannhauser and Elizabeth. My dog is seeing a bug or something. She just startled me. So, the story here then, what I'm seeking forgiveness for I'm sorry that I've made it very difficult for you to receive me and to accept my apology because of how I acted, because I was childish, because I put you on guard, because I made you think that I was this evil little troll. By how I acted, and because I did nothing to dispel any of the, like when I would kind of pick up on the fact that you were getting this idea, I didn't do anything to dispel those illusions. And so now I'm sorry, because I feel like I've made it so difficult to face you. I feel like I have a lot of fear about the judgment and the words you will say to me that I feel are deserved. I'm coming with this armor on. I'm like in the stance of, just expecting you to just give it to me. And that's what makes it hard for me to come and talk to you, because you really should be able to just call me out. Okay. Something I want to say about the present moment. This is the 5 of Cups. This is the 9 of Swords. And this is the 9 of Swords. I'm really, really worried that I disappointed you so much. That I hurt you so much and so badly. That someone else is just going to give you what I couldn't. It just kills me. Like it's torturing me. I just keep thinking about how I played a role in your misery. Like my obsession, the way that I was fixated and focused on you, but not actually giving you anything, not actually speaking to you, and just disappointing you like that. Or I could just be really worried about you. I could be worried about the circumstances you're in, and really, I don't want you to be disappointed. I want you to feel good and happy. And I'm really overthinking, by the way, because I should only have 2 cards in the headspace, and I keep having, or 1 card in the headspace, and I keep having 2 cards there. Something I want from you. This is the 8 of Junk and the King of Wands. What I want from you is I want you to know that I am working on it. That I am working on being bold and confident, on being a monogamous king, being focused on one area, one person, taking action. And that I also might be doing something really bold. I might be creating or making something that I want you to see or admire. Something that will boldly show you how I feel about you. So we're going to get this next position, something I long for. And then I'll move into the extended. But this is the final card here for this reading. Something I long for is to be able to move forward, to be able to surrender to this momentum of the feelings that I have for you, and to trust in them and let them guide me, and be loyal to them, be loyal to my heart, and to go in whatever direction you're going, and to be with you on the journey, and to work with you together in tandem as a team, so that we can conquer these fears and overcome the towers that have happened between us. I'm here for it. So if you want to see something they long to tell you, something they need, something they seek to give you, what they hope for the connection, what they promise to do about the connection, and what they are thankful for in the connection, as well as a couple of oracle cards, you can just hop in that link below, turnedintarot.com, and go ahead and become a member at any level, and you'll have access to that members only list. There will be a post in members only today, as well as an email that will be going out with the extended reading for members. And it will be there later if you decide to become a member later. It will be there because you have access to almost 100 additional readings that are there for members only, and they're timeless, and they're Tell Me Everything readings, just like this one. So go check it out. And thanks so much for being here with me on Tuned In Tarot. I will see you tomorrow. Have a glorious day.